What's up, Dandy? I don't want Roblox Studio. Yo, what's up, Duo? Maki, you watching?
No, no streaming.
I'm trying. Been a minute. Hey, it's been like several months, but we're back. That's what matters. Hey, how do I?
I can see you.
Yeah, but I can't see Roblox moving.
That's on move. You're black. Well, we can see your face, but we see your.
Okay, it's moving. Guys, lot going on. Randy woke up from his slumber. Um, should I tell him, Maki?
My love, the screen looks so weird. We cannot see you jumping.
What? Oh, hold on.
We
All
see
right, all right,
you.
all right.
No, it's not.
Oh, oh, it's like where the game is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Application.
Probably now.
Now you can see it, right? Can you see it now?
Yeah, now yes.
All right, guys. I'm getting back into it. Wow, I'm not good at this anymore. I'm remaking my Flappy Bird game. It needs some work. Um, I did make a cloud shape interpreting game. It's on the App Store, actually. Wow, this game is buggy. Um, it needs some work still, but it does exist, and you can pick a drawing of a cloud and submit it. And I think what I want to do is people can submit their drawings and then we can use the drawings like in the games and stuff. Like, so we can basically, wow, this is hard. We can make content out of the stuff that's drawn. Oh my God, this is so buggy. You can't even turn, there it goes. What's it called? It's literally called Cloud Shape Interpreting. It's on the Apple App Store.
Soon will be for Android.
And it's going to be on Android soon. I just got to finish it. But it's got bugs in it. Like, it is just like, it's my first app. I just can't believe I made an app that got on the App Store. Because it uses like user generated content. Like, you can like write comments and you can respond to each other. I
You can
kind of,
share.
what's that?
You can share.
Yeah, and you can share it. Like, you can draw, basically, like send the picture of a cloud to your friend. They can draw what they see, and like you can send it around to each other and you can reply and stuff. I think what I really like about it is it's got like a lot of elements of like Instagram, sort of like where it's pictures, except you can't be yourself. Oh, what's the Roblox one? It's Cloudy Flappy Bird, but it's in really rough shape because I haven't played this in a long time. Um, but yeah, like I think it'd be cool to have sort of like this like small little Instagram, but no one can be themselves. Like you can't even pick your own username. It like randomly assigns you a weird one. You don't get to like post pictures of yourself. It's literally just drawing and like joking around with each other.
Anonymous.
And what?
Anonymous.
And anonymous. Oh, I thought you were saying and animals.
No. No, they can look at people.
Oh,
Doesn't.
somebody sent Jules. Thank you, Team Green Bean. The Roblox one is Cloudy Flappy Bird. I gotta turn the mic down, I think. I think I'm screaming. I think I'm screaming. With the mic keeps like going too high. But yeah, there's a lot going on. I also finished my first semester of law school. Um, that was the big thing I was doing. Then this was the only semester I have to go full time. The rest I can do part time. I actually learned a lot about law. I'm studying like intellectual property and property to your house and stuff. Education is the big thing. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of. One of my biggest pet peeves lately is like people be like, "You don't need college. You just need to learn to weld," and I really dislike that people draw a line between like learning a skill and an education, because who gets to say that those things are mutually exclusive? Oh my God, this game has so many bugs. If I get sued, you're my first lawyer. Yeah, my friends are already like asking me law questions. One of my friends was like, my mother-in-law found out that she didn't pay a parking ticket from 30 years ago and got her car repossessed. Who do I call? I'm like, I don't know, like the boss of the DMV. Like, I can't help you with that. I can Google that for you. Um,
Ask ChatGPT.
yeah, ask ChatGPT what you should do. Also, like, why didn't she pay? No, it wasn't even that she didn't pay. What's up, Michael? It wasn't even that she didn't pay her tickets. I want to say she said, like, she never registered a car or something bad. What's up, video poster, bro? Oh my god, it's so good to be back streaming, Maki. Um, no, intellectual property is really interesting, though. It's things.
Myself, you took the more about the game.
Guys, the dean of the dean of my college trademarked the rock bottom from WWE. Or was it the People's Elbow? I think it was the People's Elbow. Does Cloud have aura? I'm getting my aura back, Duo. Duo, I'm so glad you're back, man. This game needs fixes. But yeah, the dean of my college trademarked the People's Elbow, which is ridiculous that someone gets to trademark the People's Elbow. I think I'm going to take this game down from Roblox and re-release it when it's ready. Because I'm taking taking damage without hitting anything. I gotta say, the hitbox is very aggressive. It literally has no... It doesn't forgive you at all. I'm glad that all the mods came back. Hit me with your legal questions. You remember me? What's up? Krishy's goated. Krishy is goated. Krish is goated? Krish is goated. Yeah, but I'm gonna resurrect the YouTube. We'll be back. I just think there's a lot of interesting things we can do now that I can get apps in the App Store. I basically want to like tie the apps with the YouTube, sort of make it like this big circle. You don't remember? Sure, I remember. Don't third on it.
What you're seeing.
Okay.
Well, you are sitting normally, but if you want hard work.
What's up, Zeppelez?
No, you cannot make like a talking noises. Come on, Harper. Hey, come here. Come here.
It's frozen. The stream? The game? Oh no. Hold up. Used to have like 200 views. Did I fix it? Yeah. I changed. I think the big thing that hurt me was once we were at our peak, we got to 1500 in one stream at one time, and it was crazy. Like, I'm part of me is glad we got big, and then like I screwed up the channel, I think, because I made it like a musician account because I wanted to use some of my music in the streams. And I don't know that that's what screwed it up, but I think it might be. But we hit 1500 views at once, and it was like this wall of text. But I think what I'm most...
And what if you make like a new channel?
I don't know. I don't...
Like this one, like
This...
the music, and then like again, like
I think I can change the name. You know? I don't think the music thing, Maki, really... It doesn't kill it long term. It just like resets the algorithm.
yeah.
So like I think I just need to do it again, you know? Even if I changed it, it would still need to start from zero,
Yeah.
you know? But when I made it a music thing, I think that's what screwed up. I think that's what screwed up the reach. But honestly, like it was a good learning experience because like people like the original Flappy Bird you're playing. Yeah, all right, maybe I could do something with that. Um, yeah, I can like copy the original. Sorry, I didn't say that legally. That was an accident. Uh, the art thing you screwed it up. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But basically, I think I can merge it all. Like, I think I can use the art in the game. So, like, if you guys did a drawing, I could have, like, the drawing that you do scroll by in the background. Um, and we can kind of, like, I think everything can sort of come together in a non tacky way. Like, I think it can kind of work. No, but one of the things I learned when the blew up is like people got really negative. Like when it was small, everyone was chill and talking to each other, and when it got bigger, like I was like, oh, it's gonna hit a point where people start not being nice to you, and like it stops being like a small group. So I guess part of me is good because I was like, okay, like the next time that happens, I know to like be prepared for it, and like maybe you don't deal with the channel the same way when it's bigger. I'll never forget that first time people were just like mean in the comments. I was like upset for the rest of the day. Cause I was like, this thing has been fun and chill the entire time, and I just ended a stream that made me more upset than I was before. So why did I just do that with my time? But that really only happened that one time, and then it was like right after that I ended up nerfing the channel. So we'll get there though. Have I seen you guys since we got a cat in Maki, when did we get mittens? November? What's that? We got a cat in August. People do be mean. Oh, we got a second cat in August. Yeah. We have Biggles and Mittens. I want to break free. But no, we'll get back there, don't worry. Don't stop playing it. But it froze again. Did you do anything for Thanksgiving? My wife made her first Thanksgiving turkey because she's from Chile and they don't have Thanksgiving the same way. The game should be fixed now, right? Yeah, the game probably would get views if I switched to the original. We'll get there though. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things now. I'll get there. YouTube's changed a little bit. You can actually stream in vertical and horizontal at the same time now, because before to do that I had to start two separate streams. Like it was a real hassle. And I think I actually have a way to stream on TikTok at the same time. So once I start to refocus on this, there's actually a lot I can do now that I couldn't have done like 6 months ago. So I'm excited to get back. And honestly, 10 viewers at once is more than we had most of the time we did this. You're nerds? I thought I was your nerd.
Yeah, you're my nerd.
I'm your nerd? The game never used to freeze though, so I have to figure out what's going on with that. Do you play any other games? I can play whatever games you want, but I want to make my own whatever it is that you want to play. I want to make my own version of it. Because then I can drive people to my Roblox channel. We can stream it. Like whatever kind of games you like, just let me know and I'll try to put my own twist on it. You guys know what games are fun better than I do. I miss tower defense games. I don't have enough patience to build one of those. Those were fun back in the day. I've been playing this Pokemon trading card game app, and it's actually not bad because you get to open packs of cards, but it like resets. There's like no packs for me to open anymore. Like I can only open like 2 a day. But it's actually, I've kind of impressed with it. I got hooked at it for like a week or two. And then I play this game called Battle Polytopia. practicing English on Duolingo. Duo, I actually thought about that. I think I tried it for my other, like I made another channel so I didn't have to pollute this one too much. Yeah, that it's like just called like Pokemon Trading Card or something. My wife keeps telling me to learn Spanish too, and not just the bad words. Maki, can I teach him my bad words? No.
Sorry, what?
Can I share the bad words I know in Spanish?
No.
No. No.
They are really, really bad.
I'll get kicked off of YouTube. I'll get kicked off of Spanish YouTube.
You're gonna be banned for
Yes.
that kind of bad words.
I love birds. Is that Bird?
Sorry, what?
I think Bird is back.
Are you talking to me?
No, I think Bird is back. What's up, Bird? Bird, I'm serious this time. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be live streaming. Bird, do you have iPhone or Android? Because we made a cloud shape interpreting app on iPhone. Just look up the app Cloud Shape Interpreting,
It's soon gonna be an Android.
and it'll be on Android in a few days. You have Android? Just give me a few days. I gotta work the bugs out. Like, I was kind of on the fence about telling you guys because it's not good yet, but it'll get there. But you can draw clouds. You can like comment on each other's posts. I won't leave again. Golden Queen, what's up? I won't leave again. No, I finished my first semester of law school. What's up, Jade? Jade's back, Maki. I gotta fix Flappy Bird. Maki and I are great, Bird. Thank you for asking. How are you? How are you, Jade? Another year older, ready for Christmas. A year ago is when this YouTube thing was like at its biggest. I was like looking at the peak of viewers. And I was like, man, I don't want to lose the channel. If you're like not active, they like take it away. But I want to keep building the games. I told you guys I'm using AI to code, and like the AI has gotten so much better. Every 6 months, it's like the AI is so ridiculously better than it was 6 months ago. But I just want to make sure AI does the crappy, boring stuff like coding video games. I'll be the one to tell it what to code, but I don't want to sit and code. Artist will be back. I think Artist will be back. Fun games is like Fortnite, Roblox, Call of Duty. Those seem like hard games to make, though. We need to start simple. What other simple games could we do? Your handle matches your name now. All right, Jade, I'll remember you now. Jade with weird symbols. Among Us is a interesting one. I mean, Among Us is really pretty and well done now, but like the actual concept of Among Us isn't that complicated. I don't know, I like timing games. I like Flappy Bird is a perfect example of a simple one. Trying to think of what other like simple. There was this game called It was called Pingu Throw, and I was trying to code that for a bit, but Pingu Throw is like you just ball these basics. I don't know what that is. Pingu Throw is like this penguin fell from the ceiling and you hit it with a baseball bat, and then like the penguin would just fly and hit stuff along the way. And I always like those games. Like I feel like I don't know what you want to call that, but it's like you hit a thing, you see how far it goes, and then you buy upgrades and like it goes further and further. I used to play a lot of Flash games like that when I was in like middle school. Those games are fun, and I think I could do a pretty good version of that on Roblox. Roblox is interesting because I feel like I get an idea and then you guys don't see me again for 6 weeks because I keep trying to figure out and like make the game work on Roblox and then decide it's not a good idea. I tried to make this whack-a-mole game. Man, I spent so long on that whack-a-mole game, and I still want to do it. The drawing of this Flappy Bird is from the whack-a-mole game I made. But yeah, Pingu Throw, I could do that. I could try this whack-a-mole thing again. The whack-a-mole was just really specific about pixels because I wanted it to look like the moles were coming up from underneath the board, and so that one was just hard because of the pixels. Uh, I could show you while I code the game. Oh, you'll be bored stiff. The only problem is it's like bouncing between like 3 screens, so I don't think it's gonna stream particularly well, because it'll just be a lot of like screen switching. I can tell you what I do though. Basically, I use this program called Claude Code. It's Claude is the AI and Claude Code is like the coding version of it. And then my new workflow lately is like I get an idea, I basically just have Claude Code do what I tell it to, and then I work with Gemini, which is Google's AI, to sort of like oversee it. And so that's basically what's up, Wine? He's back. So yeah, basically like I just have Claude Code do it, and then I have Gemini sort of like critique it and like figure out what the problems are, and I just sort of like work with the two. But every like 6 months, AI is like totally different, and like there'll be something else that works better. I don't use ChatGPT at all anymore. Um, it's basically just Gemini and Claude. But seriously, when I was trying to code games like in July or May or whenever it was, like it's a totally different ball game right now. So when I start to get back into this, I can do so much more. It's hard to do all that. It's a lot harder to do the actual coding. I have a master's in data science, and like I I can't have like a social life and a family and do coding for a job because it's just like so laser focused, and I'm so ADHD. Like I understand conceptually what it's doing, I just don't have the patience to like make sure I included a closing bracket. Wine, how you been, buddy? Yeah, it's more fun to honestly direct the project. Like I think was it Ant that said this? He was like using AI to code is like being the boss and not the worker sort of. Like you still get to oversee the project. You've been worse than usual? What's going on, man? Talk to us. I gotta figure out the YouTube stream stuff and see what it wants. Claude, get a buzz cut? Probably not a buzz cut. Cloud should get a perm. My mom got perms all the time when I was a kid. What the hell does a perm mean? Mako, what's a perm? Not a pervy, a perm. Like a, a, a perm. Like my mom used to go to the hairdresser and get a perm. Like what the hell does perm mean? Can someone tell us what perm means? I think it means permanent, doesn't it? What is perm? What the hell is a perm? It's a curl. Yeah, it's curled hair, but special. That's what I thought. Is it like curled hair that lasts a long time? Do you want me to get my mom on the phone? I can call her. No, don't call her. Get your mom on the phone.
What is a what?
A perm, Perm. My mom used to go to the hairdresser when I was a kid, like in the 90s all the time. She was like, oh, I gotta go see Betty and get a perm. Like, what the hell is a perm? Perm. I think it's like curly hair, but special. That's what they said in the stream. And I'm like, actually, that's about what I think it is too. Perm. You forgot to be family friendly. Wine, what's going on, dude? Perm. A hairstyle produced by setting the hair in waves or curls and then treating it with chemicals so that the style lasts for several. Yeah, but it lasts for a while, right?
Oh yeah, because they put in like a permanent, like a.
That's why I think that's why it's called a perm, right? Is it's like more permanent.
Like a permanent, like a perm.
Yeah, that's why I think it's called perm. Is permanent.
Yeah,
Google definition.
My mom, she used it like this, like in the 90s too.
I think everybody did it in the 90s. Yeah, Wine, tell us your pain. Mama Cloud. Maka can be Mama Cloud. Tell us your pain. No. just wine just says no. I have one more law final and then I'm done. But it's like a week and a half from now, so I
Yeah,
have
you
plenty of
can
time to
say like
study.
a permanent on the hair, like a, yeah, I understand it when you make like a put it like it's not a pipe, it's like a tube,
It's
like a
tubes, and then you
it's
treat it with
tube,
chem.
yeah,
Yeah,
and they put it chemicals so to
so they're
keep it
like curly
curly.
forever. Yeah,
No, for months.
months.
Yeah. And now people do, women or some people do that,
Oh,
but right
wine.
now like I just like a getting like a.
Yeah, wine. That's good. You have someone to help you, buddy. I'm glad you're back though. I gotta fix this game. I gotta finish my app. We got plenty to work on here. My ELA teacher pretended to be an evil dictator for a month and made us join his cult. Are you out of it now? It was fun. There's a weird cult that's like kind of famous near where I'm from. You're out of it now? I think it was called Nexium. NXIVM. But that was a cult like kind of near upstate New York. And I don't know what the hell they did. And it was weird too because it like became national news, and we're like, wait, that's from here? Like nobody knew it existed. It was to teach us about Joseph Stalin. That was the cult. My dog just farted on me, actually. Thanks, Lulu. I went down a rabbit hole about the political parties at the origin of the United States, which I thought was really interesting. I was just curious the other day with AI, and I was like, wait a minute. When we were... Cloud, would you rather eat a dog or a cat? I'm not answering that. No matter what I say, someone in the room is upset with me. Um... Guys, the game is frozen and you didn't tell me? How long's the game been frozen? It's been frozen since I got here. It's just still watching. What the hell? Wolf, wolf, pop, pop, dead and eat. Yeah, for some reason I was like really curious. I was like, wait a minute. When the original like colonists came to the United States, what were the political parties? Because like there was no United States, and the answer was it was just the British political parties with various degrees of loyalty and opposition to Britain. Cloud should definitely play Steal a Brain Rot. What's Steal a Brain Rot? The Loyalists, the Patriots, and the... Yeah, no, that was... Jay, did you look that up or did you know that? That's exactly what it was. It was the Loyalists, the Patriots, and the Undecided, yeah. You knew that? Man, my public education was crap. Yeah, I did not know that. It was a game created by a spider. Yeah, so there was those political parties, and then I can't remember the split that happened after it. Anyway, you learned it in history. All right, I get it. My public education was terrible. Did it freeze again? It did. Guys, I'm gonna sign off. I'll be back several times a week. I promise. And I'll have this game fixed because freezing is not working. The game keeps freezing. Okay, Micah says you guys just want to talk to me. You don't care about the game. Okay, hold on. I like the talking without the game. I didn't know that. Hold on. Why are we eating household pets? Okay, now I can at least see when the game freezes, so that's a plus. Honestly, 10 people on a stream is pretty good. Because remember, Maki, it was like 4. I'll never forget, so when I started streaming, it was literally because I was doing the cloud thing on like Instagram, and I was like, oh, you can get monetized on YouTube. I'm gonna start YouTube streaming. And so I was just like, I'm gonna live stream to try to get monetized. And I would just stream Flappy Bird from my phone. But when did we start out with like 6 angry Santa? This game is really loud. Oh, I know why it's loud. Hold up. Okay, it won't be loud anymore.
Look at.
I'm so rusty with streaming. You can put that behind me, it's fine.
No, but this one is the new one. I wanna return this one because he's angry.
Why is it angry?
Look at his face.
Why is it? Your hair is really grown. Yeah, I haven't had a haircut in forever. I really let myself go between law school and I'm gonna get back to it. You aren't balding man anymore. I don't think that's how hair growth works. It doesn't take away your balding, it just masks it.
Look at that face and look at this one.
You think that one's angrier? Can they see the Psyduck or no?
I don't know, but like you can see.
They look angrier?
This one, yes.
It looks like it's flappier to
Look
me.
at here, in the between the.
Oh,
eyes.
why is it so angry?
I told you.
Why is it angry?
Have the hand like a.
It looks so. Which one are we keeping?
They're not angry.
The not angry one. So this one can stay with me.
And this one is bigger, but it's angry.
It's yeah, no, it's like. Can you see it?
Hi, my Harper. Yeah, we have 2.
Why the hell? We're grown adults. Why do we have? It's not a chicken. It's Psyduck.
We are not adults.
We are not adults. What's up, Xander? Yummy ducks.
Yeah, you can see like this one is angry. This one is like a stress. It's like me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know why this one is bigger than the other
Cloud,
one.
why do you have my cousin there? Oh, Duolingo says Psyduck is its cousin. That's hilarious.
We have 2. Hurrah! Mittens!
Duolingo is cousins with Psyduck confirmed. I gotta start Duolingo again.
Yeah, you need to Spanish.
My wife says I need to learn. How did you learn English, Maki? The Simpsons reruns?
Sorry, what?
How did you learn English?
English?
Yeah.
At the school.
But your school's in
practice.
Spanish.
Yeah, well, they have like you can choose like between French. And
Yeah, no, I know how it works because I took 4 years of French and I don't know any French.
Yeah.
So how did you learn English?
And I study English courses, classes, and all of that, and like watching shows in English and all of that.
So I just need to watch The Simpsons in English?
In Spanish?
In Spanish, that's what I meant. I miss the good old days when we had to fend off the passerbys on stream. Jade, don't worry, it'll be back.
What?
Jade says she misses the good old days when we had to like mute all the people and like...
Like a...
It'll happen again. Yeah, I'll never forget the time we hit 1,500 people. That was awesome. Awful. Awesome. I think you're right though. I think somebody said in the
Yeah,
chat.
give me that.
Somebody said in the chat streaming the original, even just original looking Flappy Bird, I think would help a lot. I can make the mechanics and then just add the original skins over the top. But yeah, I think that's probably a good point. Is like people stream by and like, oh, I see the original Flappy Bird. I mean, the original Flappy Bird, the guy coded it in 2 days. It shouldn't be particularly
You wanna
difficult.
show me Tones?
Wait, I don't have lore for this community? What do you mean, Wine? Oh, this is our new cat,
I don't know
Mittens.
if they can see it.
Probably can see it. That's Mittens. That's our new cat. Senor Mitones.
Yeah, you know to say that, Senor Mitones.
Senor Mitones. We call him Mittens because,
Mr. Mittens.
Mr. Mittens, because look at these hands. Don't eat the cat, yeah. We don't eat any. Well, my wife doesn't eat any animals. For every animal my wife doesn't eat, I eat 3, though. Yeah, so my vision is to use the cloud shape interpreting app, and people can draw, and then I'll put your drawings in the games that we make, which I think would be a really fun sort of like cycle to everything to tie it all together. My girlfriend is vegetarian. I make up for that by being a carnivore. Technically, aren't you isn't an omnivore? Carnivore is only meat, right? Omnivore is both. Cat is more yum. Be right back, my boyfriend. Yeah, I just don't like vegetables. I love meat. You just gotta get some good vegetables. You know how they say, like, have you guys ever heard that your taste buds change when you get older? That's definitely a thing that I've experienced now. I didn't really... I guess when you hear something, it's different than experiencing something. But I always heard that, but now that I've experienced it, it's legit. Because as a kid, olives were the most repulsive food, and now I don't mind olives at all. I think they're like an interesting food. That's also why old people, like really old people, like licorice, is because your taste buds change. I think you lose taste buds essentially, and like the makeup of the taste buds that remain, like prefer different things. But yeah, I don't particularly want to eat licorice. Well, this football game has gone off the rails pretty quick. You know what I realized? This stream is like a group chat that died. Now it's back alive again. You keep us all together. Yeah, I do think you guys talking to each other. I'm glad to see that it's like some of the same people that got the alerts. I have a lot of work to do to get this going though. I have to fix this game. I want to fix the app, and then I got to get back into it. My wife's been bugging me to stream again, but just needed a reason. YouTube is weird. People the whole time have been saying it's weird about who gets the notification. I don't even remember any names anymore. We had Birds, Duo, Jade, Wine, Ant Clan was a big one. That kid Christian that we called AI that one time and bullied him out of the chat. And Silly Cat, yeah. Silly Cat was a big one. Jade and Bird are like the most routine, I feel like. And Wine, but Wine doesn't want to be a moderator. I think I remember you guys the most because your names are blue in the chat. Yummy Cat. Ant Clan. I feel like Ant Clan is responsible for my hiatus because he told me that I could use code to make games. And I was like, wait a minute. That's a good idea. Be right back. And then it was 6 months ago. Yeah, Nathan Diaz. Flaming Crow? Nathan Diaz was here a lot. Popcat. There were many cats. Are Silly Cat and Pop Cat different people? Cat. Yeah, Cat and his 87 accounts. Cat'll be back, I'm sure. I think that's what's cool about YouTube live streams is like I feel like Twitch is an app I have to go on. So like if I'm watching your streams and I like, stop opening Twitch, I'm not going to watch your streams anymore. But YouTube, like everybody's going to go on YouTube for something or other. So it's kind of cooler for live streams cuz I think it's far less likely that like our regular disappears forever. You're going to message Cat? Yeah, I'm kind of a fan of YouTube live streams. And then now it should be they've made some changes, so it should be easier for me to multi-stream on Twitch and TikTok at the same time. Also, when did we get fiber, Maka? Was that over the summer? Maki? When did we get when did we get fiber internet?
I don't know.
Was it the summer?
I think so.
I think it was like May or June. YouTube Shorts lives give me war flashbacks. This is the only chill one. I stopped getting I noticed that like I feel like when I was streaming a lot, I was getting YouTube live streams like every other video in my Shorts feed. And then I'm either getting it like every other video or none. So I feel like YouTube sort of goes through waves where it's like pushing live streams and not pushing live streams. But yeah, there is a lot of yelling in all of the live streams. And sometimes there's weird ones that are doing so well. Like there'll just be a lady playing bingo with like 874 people watching. Yeah, I can't wait to get back into this. You practice boxing. I can't wait to get back into this and like see what we can do. Only having one class at law school at a time is going to be a big relief because 2 was a lot. I like how the game is freezing and just no one is saying anything about it, which is hilarious. I gotta figure out why it's freezing. You saw a grown woman playing with dolls. Honestly though, that's what's fun. Like, is just like throwing stuff up against the wall and see what sticks. I mean, you obviously don't want it to be inappropriate for children watching it unsupervised, but like you don't know what's gonna work and what's not. I had this great idea for a live stream, and I'm glad I didn't pull it off because it would be very expensive to do. But I thought it would be cool to like. Do you guys know like what a dunk tank is at the fair? I thought it'd be cool to be live streaming a dunk tank and people can like donate to like get a ball thrown or something. I feel like a dunk tank would be fun. I don't want to know what jorking is. But yeah, I thought the dunk tank idea was cool. Or like I just think like something where you're interacting with the audience. Like as clever as it is to play bingo. No, I don't want to know what that is. As creative as bingo is on a live stream, I do think the secret is interacting with the audience. Can I be mod? Oh, what's the answer to that? I think it's ask Maka. You have to be here a few times before I can give you mod. Like when I started streaming and people were like, oh my god, this stream's so fun, you actually talk to us. And I'm like, hold up, the other people aren't talking to you? Like, why are they live streaming? What the hell is going on? Wine, are you ready to be mod? We offered it to you before and you said no because you said you weren't responsible enough for it. I gotta tell you guys about my day today. We have like a garage with and it had this heating unit in it, and I live in the Northeast, so it's really cold, right? And we're worried about the pipes freezing. So we got this like power plugged into this, like, it's called a mini split, which is like a heat and AC unit. and it was like we got it plugged in, like the electrician was here, we got it hooked up, and then it was like throwing this error message, and basically it was wired wrong, so I had to like open it up, take some photos, send it to my friend Gemini in ChatGPT or Gemini and whatever, and it was wired incorrectly, so I had to rewire it, and then I turned it on and it still didn't work because it was just running now. It didn't throw the error message, but it wasn't heating, so I had to use AI again. And this time it told me that what was likely happening is that the refrigerant in the tubes outside, like the tubes, it was saying the tubes were probably just like uh closed, like turned to the like the valve was shut and it needed to be opened. And I was like, man, I'm gonna electrocute myself. And it froze again. And I didn't. And I guess the point that I'm trying to make with this story is, dude, so many people are going to be cooked because of AI. Because think about how many electricians and stuff would have normally had to come for that. Like, it would have been like 4 days and all these visits. And, like, I mean, don't electrocute yourself by using AI. But the fact that I could fix all that on my own, and I'm, like, not a particularly handy person, but, like, I feel like with AI I could be. We have a really old house, and, like, the stuff we've been able to fix using it is crazy. Mine is matured enough to be one of us. It's giving me anxiety watching it. It's not just traumatizing, it's character development. You're gonna go practice boxing? Guys, at 9 o'clock, I gotta go. But several times a week. You're anti-AI because I'm an artist and it makes me upset that people are choosing it. Yeah. Jade, I think, like, at the end of... I'm, like, right there with you, but you don't have to use it for art. Like, I just wish people would use it for all the boring crap and let humans do the art. The new photo stuff, like in the last like 6 weeks, I feel like the photo realism that it can do is so, like, it's so good. But yeah, I mean, it's weird because I feel like a lot of people are gonna like lose business and like, but like you can do so much more for yourself. Like fixing, like that was probably several $1,000s of fixing the what's up, Sully? Of fixing the heating unit that I could just do myself now. It's kind of just like when the internet came out, just like it's like so much more of a change and so much quicker all at one time. I feel like I've lived through like 5 different technological revolutions in my life already. I'm not gonna lie, the world before cell phones was pretty cool. Oh, Fire was here. Yeah, I remember Fire. I feel like my sweet spot in life, like the best was like when you had cell phones but not smartphones, but when GPS was still around because I wasn't good. Like I would get anxious about travel. But like when you had a cell phone and you could call somebody when you needed it and you had like a GPS in the car so you could get wherever you're going. That was like, that was it. Because you could be like, you could access people, but like you weren't expected to be accessible at all times. And that was really where it's at. Oh, Drip. Yeah, for sure, Drip. Drip is the reason why you say back instead of I'm back. I have to figure out why the heck it's freezing so much, though. I hate living in the digital because sometimes I really want to go back to Black Friday, shopping the way it was intended by beating someone over a TV. Jade, you're not old enough for beating someone over a TV, but you are 100% correct. It was madness. But you are not old enough for that. Man, tickle me Elmo. The craziest part about like the world, like the pre Black Friday craziness is like there wasn't even eBay. Like why were you beating someone with it? Like I don't want to say I can understand why you're beating someone in the head over a Tickle Me Elmo, but like if you're beating someone over the head with a Tickle Me Elmo so you can sell it on eBay, like at least there's a logical explanation. I think these people just wanted the damn Tickle Me Elmos. Like that's what's craziest about it. Don't beat anyone over Tickle Me Elmo. You would do that. Furbies were a big thing. There's like a crowd mentality to it. I'll never forget. We ended up with a Furby because like you couldn't find them anywhere, and my mom was just like in Kmart, and she was like, "They had a Furby, so I bought one," and that's how we ended up with a Furby. You have 45 subs. That's awesome, guys. I'm gonna let it go. I'll talk to you soon. Let's do more streams. I promise, several times a week, at least three, times a week. But guys, good night. I'll see you soon. Until we meet again. Good night. Bye. Good night.